Aloha e. You know, just contemplating the 44th gene key, which is the gift of teamwork, the siddhi of synarchy, and the shadow of interference. And as I contemplate this gene key, I can't help but understand all human collaboration as a musical affair. You know, I know that it's popular to talk about Nikola Tesla saying that we must understand, to understand the universe, we must understand it in terms of frequency and vibration, right? Everything is a form of vibration. Everything is vibrating at a certain frequency. And we have invented all kinds of really interesting technology to read frequency, to read radiation, to read all of these different forms of frequency, to read light that we can't see, right? What we understand is that there are frequencies we can perceive consciously. Say light frequencies with the naked eye, sound frequencies with the naked ear, sensation frequencies with the naked senses, smells, tastes. There's a big bell curve. And we can perceive things in the middle of that bell curve. And we can't perceive things below or above the frequencies that our system is tuned to. At least not consciously. And I think one of the tragedies of the technology of music and the music industry today is that there's this popular notion that some people are just musical and some people aren't. And everybody wants to compare themselves to the most musically gifted people who are also surrounded by producers and who are being supported by a multi-million-dollar industry to look and sound good. These are our stars. These are our idols, our icons of music. But the tragedy is that I think we're all designed musically. We're all a musical note of some kind. We're all producing sounds at a frequency all the time. There's no escaping that. There's only the journey to making the sounds that we produce, the frequency that we emit, the most exquisite and beautiful and loving frequency possible, right? Because my thing, which if you've been around me much or tuned into my transmissions, you may have heard before, but it can't be said too much, is that every time I utter something out into the world, I'm uttering it into my body. It touches my body more intensely than it touches anybody else's. So whether it's a harsh tone or a whiny tone, that tone goes into my body first. And most of the violence that we do in this world, most of the violence that I see in this world and have been exposed to in this world is energetic violence, is emotional violence that's actually perpetrated through forms of tonality meant to shame, meant to needle and dig into people. Things that are said that are meant to hurt so that I'll do what somebody else wants me to do, even if it's not what I actually truly want to do, or I don't perceive that it's good for me or them for me to do it. So I've always been very sensitive musically. I've always been sensitive, even though I didn't really grow up identifying as a musician. I've always possessed this kind of sensitivity that makes me appreciate the acoustic spaces that I'm in. I've always been attuned to what feels harmonious, what sounds harmonious, and what does not sound harmonious at a frequency level. And I am designed to be a force of harmony. If you've been around me in the wild, IRL, you've probably seen this. And sometimes to get to harmony, we need to shine light on the disharmony. Sometimes, in fact, often, under circumstances of injustice and inequity, the path to true peace requires us to lift up the hidden conflict, the hidden dissonances that are being swept under the rug. And that's uncomfortable. And somebody who's unwilling to settle for hidden dissonances and disingenuous conflicts that are not being brought to the table can be seen as the problem person. I've been seen as that problem person. And that's okay. We're all at the stage of evolution that we're at. And I've been at the stage of development that I've been at in my capacity to bring light to the hidden conflicts, to the dissonance, in such a way that actually allows our symphony to become tuned properly, to make the most beautiful music we can make together. And each of us, in our own way, in order to come into an inner synarchy, into an inner coherence and harmony, must be honest with ourselves and must listen in for the places of tension, constriction, and conflict within our own beings, bringing our loving presence to those places, evoking and uplifting them, turning up the volume on them even when it's uncomfortable, so that we can embrace it with our love and dissolve in the alchemical presence of our breath. And ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. We have to sing this to ourselves. We have to turn toward ourselves again and again and again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It's okay, we make mistakes. We follow paths that we've followed before to the same suffering that we have followed them to again and again. But it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to make a new future. But in order to do this, we must turn toward ourselves and acknowledge the places that we have made mistakes in the past. We must be honest with ourselves about the ways that we have harmed ourselves and others in the past. And be gentle with ourselves. I forgive you. I accept you. I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you. I accept you. I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you. I accept you. I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you for everything you've done. I accept you just as you are. I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you. I accept you. I see your beauty and innocence. Can you look at yourself in the mirror right now? Go to a mirror and say that to you. I forgive you. I accept you. Yeah, all the things you did. I see your beauty and innocence as you are. The imperfect, messy, human version of God that you are today. This is the key to coming home. This is how we restore the balance within ourselves. This is how we begin a new chapter. Again and again and again and again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Acknowledging our mistakes and being accountable for them. Which also includes, how can I make it up to you? How can I make it better? Thank you. Deep gratitude. I love you. Love. Two of the most nourishing frequencies in the universe. Gratitude and love. And then giving ourselves the medicine of forgiveness. Again and again and again. It's never a one and done kind of situation. We just keep forgiving. We keep embracing the shame and the pain and the disappointment and the loss from the past. When it arises, right here and now, we keep accepting ourselves right here. At this stage we're at in the process of unfolding. At this stage of our own personal evolution and development. kindness and love. And a motherfucking spine that isn't dismissing or denying the negative impact of the things that we did in the past, but actually is taking the initiative to make it better. And then once we've really done that inside of ourselves, then we can turn to those around us who we've hurt, even if it's just in our hearts. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai. Please shine the light of the sun upon me. Please shine the light of the sun upon me in my mistake. I'm revealing myself in the light. E kalamai. Not I'm sorry, not I'm wrong or bad in any way. E kalamai. Shine the great light of the sun over this way, please. That's how we say that thing in Olelo Hawaiʻi, the language of the Kanaka Maoli of Hawaii, the indigenous people of what may very easily be considered the most Eden-like, the most protected islands on all the planet, right? And a culture that values above all else aloha, centering love in every way. Aloha is the law of the land. E kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. What is this? Ho'oponopono. Just say it. Ho'oponopono. To make, to activate, to awaken. Pono. What is pono? Oh, it's a great question to ask in a lifetime of study. But in essence, pono means aligned. It means righteous. It means balanced or just. It means right. Ponno, ponno, like a wheel that's not wobbling, huh? Ponno, ho'opono. What is it? To make right, to make just, to true the wheel. Well, that's what we do when we say, "E kalamai, shine the light this way. I'm willing to be seen in my mistake. I'm willing to be seen in my weakness. I want you to see me. I'm here, and I'm willing to make right." And I make right in myself by acknowledging first that it was not in alignment. It was not an act of impeccability or integrity or love that caused the pain or the harm or the damage that I caused in the past to myself or another. Ho'opono, to make right inside. And then how do we ho'oponopono? Ho'oponopono. Hey, that's when I ho'oponopono. Right? Only after I've ho'opono, after I've made right inside of myself, am I able to turn to my brother or my sister and ho'oponopono with them to make the balance balanced, to exponentialize the pono, to restore the balance in the field and in the relationship between us. Ho'oponopono. Make it right. Whatever it takes. Do I gotta clean up the mess that I made in your house? Yeah. I'll do that. So we're all learning. We're all growing in our capacity to forgive ourselves and others, to show up for the work that needs to be done, for the messes that we have made. Every one of us has messes that we've made in the past somewhere that in giving our attention to, we'll be blessed. And we will bless. This whole world is just hungry for us to restore her, to restore the balance with a capital B, through our sincere ekalamai, shining the light where it needs to be shone, taking personal accountability where it needs to be taken, humbly asking for forgiveness where forgiveness would be medicine for everyone involved, and sharing in the precious manna of gratitude and appreciation. Thank you, mahalo, and the precious energy and spirit of aloha, of love. E kalamai, ho'oponopono. Aloha, e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha, e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha, e kalamai, ho'oponopono. Mahalo, aloha, I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty, I forgive you, I accept you, just as you are, I see your beauty and innocence, I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence, I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence, I forgive you, I accept you, I think you can say these words too many times? I don't think I can. The more we sing these words, the more we utter these words, the more we shape these words with our mouth and give our breath to the vibration of these frequencies, the more blessed our life becomes. Period. There is no too much. You have spent decades upon decades perhaps, lifetimes upon lifetimes perhaps, not forgiving, not accepting, denying your own personal accountability for the karma that you have created, blaming others for your challenges instead of taking personal responsibility. We've all spent decades doing this in different places in our lives, and the more we sing these words, the more we allow them in, the more we let them radiate from our being and from our heart, the more we allow these frequencies to penetrate every cell of our bodies, every memory in the Akashic record of our DNA, the more exquisite our life becomes, the more of a testament to the harmony and beauty of love our life becomes. So sing with me like you mean it. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Bring someone to mind. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Sing it badly, but sing I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you, I accept you. Come on, sing it out loud. I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence. I forgive you, I accept you, I see your beauty and innocence. Come on, see it. See it in your mind's eye, imagine it, feel it. Allow the beauty and the innocence of even the mistakes that you and others have made to penetrate your being, to soften your heart, to open passageways of forgiveness and release of karmic debt within your very cells, within your nervous system, within your mind, within your heart, within your physical body. And together, let us enter into a new era, a new phase of life, which is loving, which is forgiving, which is personally accountable, which is boundary in the healthiest possible way, which doesn't ever stop loving, even if it withdraws attention or availability due to a lack of trust and a lack of alignment between my values and the behavior of someone around me. Okay? We never have to withdraw our love, to withdraw our participation and collaboration with patterns of behavior that are not aligned with our values, with our own self-love. So may we all love. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Sing it to yourself. Thank you, I love you. 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 Thank you, I just harmonize with me. Let it go into your body. Receive your